Well, hi, guys and gals, boys and girls. This is George, the Shade Tree Fix-It Man, and I had a little single-stage snowblower to fix there, so I'm out here in the shop. It was 9 below zero this morning. I had to go buy some more propane for my heater, and I think we're up to like 35 in here now. I shut it off a little while ago, so it's dropping back down. But I've been doing some stuff on the Goofy cart a little bit. Little thinking, little brainstorming, and I have decided for my situation with the drive set up here, I went out and I bought this sleeve which fits on here very nicely, and I was going to cut down a pulley to put on there, and I decided, you know, that's a lot of work that I've been going through to get those pulleys lined up, when all I have to do, and you see I've already started, is unbolt my motor and slide it forward on the motor mount. I only got to go like 1.25 inches, and I have just enough room there that it'll work just dandy. Yes, I will have to make another modification to the exhaust to accommodate that sliding forward. Actually, maybe I don't. Maybe all I have to do is, let's look down under there. Maybe all I have to do is just slide the whole exhaust forward. Yeah, I've got room. Oh, the one thing that would hold me up would be this clamp here, because I've got it all the way to the back. But you know what? I could drill another hole right in here and move that forward 1.25 inches. That would be fine. That would take care of that problem. I wouldn't have to redo the exhaust. I was working on the radiator shell. I have made a mount. I only have one screw holding it in place right now, but I do have a matching pair like that will go in there, and you can also see that I have a different grill in it. I'm thinking about using this expanded metal for the grill. It'll get painted black just like the rest of the radiator shell, and then the chrome around the opening will break it up. And I've thought about something that we used to do back in the 60s, 70s, even the 80s. We used to put drawer knobs, you know, like cabinet knobs, even pulls like that. And well, who knows, maybe we'll do something like that up here. I don't know, we'll see. But we've got that mounted up there anyway, and I had to do that before I could continue on with the preparation for painting. And the way I will mount that radiator, the grill in there, is it will get glued right in place with JB Weld. At the moment, it's just kind of sitting in there with some duct tape that doesn't hold very well. This should be right up in there like that. That looks better. And I mounted my headlights, complete with the deflectors on them. And just to get an idea of how this is all going to look, yeah, I think it'll work. Sorry for the glare from the sun, but I'm not complaining. We got sunshine, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I've been puttering with. And I've got to go in now. My wife called me in, but there's already one hole right there. that probably will be just about the right spot to move my motor to. So we'll see how that works out. But yep, that'll bring our motor forward, and I have plenty of room between the motor and the radiator shell to go forward 1.25 inches. It'll bring it, you know, about halfway in between there. And that will line up our pulleys and eliminate that problem. So there's one problem solved, and another problem solved with a radiator shell. And what was the other problem I had? Oh, with my wheels. Yeah, well, I haven't had time to get working on them yet, but I will. We'll get to them too. So, yeah, not good. Crusty, rusty. Yeah, look at them chunks down in there. Huge chunks. Not good at all. Nastified. So we'll run the wire wheel in there, or maybe do some sandblast and whatever we got to do. Maybe use one of my flaking off there. Look at that stuff. Maybe one of these dooflickies right here. These work pretty good for cutting the rust off. Yes, it does. Now, that takes care of that part of the video. Oh, I picked up something at the thrift store yesterday. This is a leather belt, real leather. You know what? That belt almost looks better than the one I'm wearing. Maybe I'll put that one, use that one to wear, and take the one I'm wearing and use it down here as a pad between the body and the frame. And I have rubber washers like that right there that will go on the top side, and yeah, that'll help to cushion the whole mess. So that's that. Now, I got one more thing I wanted to show you. Of course, I was cleaning some stuff off of my toolbox. Anyway, you remember I had done a review on this Evolution Rage saw blade, and it works really well. But I gotta tell you, you don't want to try cutting small stuff like this with it. Can you see that? That's why I came up one short on my radiator grill. Yep. It caught that puppy, yanked it right out of my hands, spun it around. Thankfully, I didn't get hurt. Look at the mess it made out of it. Yeah, so you don't want to use one of these for doing that. So I have one of my grinding style blades back in my cutoff saw, at the moment anyway. And if I have a lot of bigger stuff, I'll put this back in there. But I thought I should tell you about that. Don't want anybody to get hurt on my account. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, commenting, subscribing. I appreciate every one of you. Bye now.